All right, now, peace, love, and light. Greetings to the people watching. Quick disclaimer, my content is for educational purposes only. I can't stress enough for you guys to do your own research, appraise my content, messages, and or information in the event you find error. Inform me. None of us can live long enough to learn all there is to know, nor have any of us been alive long enough to know all that has transpired in the past. So, with that being said, welcome to my yet unnamed channel. However, like I said in the last video, I'm not going to allow that to stop the content. Um, it will be taken care of momentarily, though. But for now, this is how we doing it. That's how I'm doing it. So, okay. The and I forgot to do this with the last one. I'm kind of new at this, but I'm gonna get it right. Just rock with me if you rocking. Um, the name and the subject matter for this video is clearing the path to the life you want and or desire. All right. You know, just with that being said, man, I speak for me because that's the only person I can speak for. You know, um, my story is it's a hellified story, man. I done been through it, up, down, all around. I've been to jail, done over a decade, separated between three different states. You know, um, I done been in the street life. I done been in the corporate world. You know, um, but at the end of the day, man, I got to a point. Even after attaining a certain level of success, you know, um, and regardless of how it was viewed by those external to me, I wasn't happy with it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just something about, you know, um, and I refer to it as, the new plantations of the day, and it'll be a video coming on that. But, it's just something about, from previously being my own boss and, being a conduit for others to feed their family, you know, um, and then going into the working world, where, it blew my mind, man. Like, how, you know, um, guys just let things go to their head, man. It's it just is what it is, and I'm not going to dwell on that or get into that. But to get back to the point of why I got into this story is like I said, I was unhappy. I was unhappy with the life that I had created for myself, and came to the realization that more so than anything, the life I was living and had constructed, wasn't, excuse me, it wasn't solely, uh, I wasn't the sole, architect, you know. It was outer influences and, things I felt, based on the mental conditioning that I received throughout my life. That's another issue I'll be touching on. Um, I just came to a point where I realized, man, like this ain't even what I want. Because like I said, when you've been in the life, and you don't have to worry about expenditures, or money ain't really a thing. Then you go from that to trading damn near all your time, for a couple of dollars. Not to say that I wasn't able to create, uh, a level of comfort for myself, but at the end of the day, I really wasn't able to enjoy it like I want to be able to enjoy my life. So that's kind of like what led me to doing this particular video, man. So with that being stated, I'm gonna just ask you guys a few questions, And with each question, I'm going to expound on, you know, circumstances that I lived through and worked through, and ask you to ask yourself those questions. You know what I mean? Because I know it's a lot more people on this earth that are, you know, similar to me, you know, or have been through similar life experiences as have I. So, all right. The first question is, are you happy with your life? Excuse me. You know, like I said, I know I'm saying a lot too, but I mean, you know, I'm gonna get there. You know, if you're not happy with your life, then you know what tends to happen. You know I know what I did. You know, when I realized that I was unhappy with any aspect of my life in any regard, I begun the process of effectuating changes. So you know, if you reflect on your own situation in your own life and you realize that you're not happy with what you know you've constructed or you've allowed to be erected in your life, then you know you got to have enough heart to make them changes, you know, whatever that ends up being, or in some cases whoever that ends up being along, you know, with that process. You got to have enough heart to do it, you know. I know it's plenty of people, and I've seen it. I know a lot of y'all probably seen it. You know, people that are confined to a life that they don't desire, but you know, don't embody you know, the testicular fortitude or whatever you want. All right, man, I got to pause this thing.